What up, tubers? Zeltrax Millennium here, back from Power Morphicon 2012. What are my thoughts? Well, I'll tell you, right after the intro.
What up, tubers? Zeltrax Millennium here, back with a brand new vlog or unboxing. Please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I hope y'all enjoy the video.
Hello YouTubers, Zeltrax Millennium here, and I am back from Power Morphicon 2012. And, my lord, it was absolutely incredible. All of the people I was able to meet. I even met a couple of people from YouTube. Thank you for actually listening to me, guys, for coming up to me and just saying hi. I met one dude who was Laser Wolf X, which, by the way, awesome name. I actually met him when I was in a line for a panel, and that was really cool meeting him. And there was one other person that I met there who went by the DeviantArt handle Calm Goddess. She wore a cosplay suit of Mara from Ninja Storm, and I was really intrigued by meeting her in person. It was really kind of cool. Plus, one of the really awesome things is that I was able to meet Mr. EZ Rider of Revutopia. I also have a card for Revutopia, but it's in my wallet. I'll have to go back and get it. But yeah, EZ was just awesome. I took a couple of friends with me to Morphicon, and we were going to camp. But when I met EZ at the hotel room, he just said, "Just pitch in $50 and I'll let you stay in the hotel room." It was like, thank you so much, EZ. I cannot thank you enough. So yeah, EZ kind of did that for me. And also, one of the mornings for Morphicon, I was actually able to run into Steve Cardenas, who was Rocky in Season 2. And we actually talked for a little bit, and it was actually kind of cool. I wasn't able to get a picture with him, sadly, or an autograph. But hey, at least I talked with the guy. That's enough, right? So yeah, the panels. Oh boy, the panels. Oh, all of them were just amazing. One of the panels I went to was Tsuyoshi Nonaka's panel detailing the work he did on Super Sentai and Kamen Rider. And there were a lot of really cool designs in there. And if somebody recorded the panel, I'm sure you're probably going to hear me in there somewhere, like saying something that's like, "That Megazord looks like it came right out of Michael Bay's Revenge of the Fallen," or something like that. And he showed up some fan artwork of what would happen if Mighty Morphin Red had a Mega Mode. And that looked awesome. And also he showed artwork of, well, he showed off a picture of the Ninja Megazord, which is Kakure Daishogun, and he showed off the one from the movie, and he was like, huh? And he showed off some fan artwork of that, and I was like, he would love for that to be a toy, and I was saying during the panel, customizers, get on it! So yeah, there was also another panel that I went to, which was the Balkan Skullathon. Just watch the recording of that panel, and you'll probably see me in there. I'll be wearing this exact same shirt with these glasses. In one video, I appear about 5 minutes into the panel. Yeah, you can kind of tell where I came from there. I'm sorry, this will probably get edited in somewhere else during the main panel talk about, but there was another panel that I went to, and it involves a certain ranger from the past. Yep. I went to the David Yost panel. I waited about 3 hours for his autograph. And I do not regret every single minute. David Yost, he was awesome. It's like he was asking more questions of us than we were supposed to be asking questions for him. And I was like, wow. And it's like all the things that he's doing for the Trevor Project, which I'll leave in the description box below. It's really inspiring. I highly suggest you check out the Trevor Project. It's really interesting. I like it. And I actually got a couple of things during the David Yost panel. I only got one photo from him during the panel, but I was also able to get his autograph, which I'll show in a second. Which the picture I got from the panel, which is a Polaroid of him during the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. And I'm lucky I really got this shot because it actually has a really good shot of the communicators they used in the movie, which is really kind of cool. I'm hoping that somebody should try to make some replicas of this communicator. I would really like to wear that in a red or something. So yeah. Another one of these, another thing that I got from David Yoss. I didn't ask him to autograph my autograph book because that would be a little bit too much. So I got this little thing, which is a little placard of Billy working on the power chamber panels, with that picture of him from the movie and a picture of him as the Blue Ranger right here, and it says, "To Jesse, all the best." He kind of misspelled my name, but I don't really care. I got his autograph. I don't really care if he misspells my name or not. Oh, and you know that Blue Ranger chibi that I made on DeviantArt a while ago? I gave it to him, and he loved it. A lot. So, yeah. I attended most of the panels, not all of them, because, well, I can't be in two places at once. The dealer room. My Zordon was the dealer room incredibly awesome! I went by so many different booths. The Bandai booth, the CS Toys booth. I even went there when they were doing their Ustream thing, and it was just awesome. Mr. S from CS Toys International actually gave me an autograph while the Ustream was still running, and I was like, that was incredible. And it's like, I also went over to the Bandai booth and I saw a really huge Mega Mode Red statue, and I also got some things which I'll show here in a bit. Another thing I saw that when I was at the Bandai booth was all of the Megaforce toys. I am intrigued, Bandai America. You have intrigued Zeltrax Millennium. But yeah, I saw some really cool toys, and I might get all of them. Maybe. And also that Gosei Morpher, it's the exact same size and or mold of the actual Tensoder from Goseiger. Yeah, you can pretty much tell that Bandai America is already stepping up their game. So, yeah. What else? You know, I wasn't able to actually take any pictures with the video camera that I'm using right now because I forgot it. I really forgot this video camera on my way to Morphicon. I was like, dang it! But thankfully, one of my friends whom I was bringing along to Morphicon, he let me use his digital camera, so hopefully when I get the camera and potentially some video footage, I'll be able to actually cut together a little Morphicon memories video or something, I don't know. But, yeah, with all that said and done, I guess there's nothing left to do but to show off the haul I got. I left my little red Morphicon bag in my friend's car, but we'll be meeting up next week so that way he can give it back to me. In there was some really dang cool artwork, and I'd love to show you that artwork. I'll probably show that off when I get it back next week. So yeah, let's start off the haul, which let's start with the small stuff first. I actually went by this panel, or not a panel, a booth, which it was a site called, it was a booth called Entertainment Hobby Shop Jungle, animejungle.net. They sell Tokusatsu, Godzilla, Kamen Rider, Ultraman, Super Sentai, Power Rangers, yada yada yada. And they also had some really cool things, which were Daiso cards, 10 cents each. So I got 6 new Daiso cards to add to the collection, which right here, Kabuto Aisha, the Lantern Dragon header. It looked interesting. I figured I'd get it. Daigoyo, the Victory Charge for Wonder Gosei Great, and Wonder Gosei Great himself. I also got a card for Mega Blue, too. Just a little bit of variety. Well, speaking of, some guys were actually selling Ranger keys there, too, and so I got a couple of them. I got them from, these two I got from a booth. Wolzard Fire and Bull Black, or either Magna Defender. These two were like $5 each. So yeah, these are cool. Another two more keys that I got from a dude when I was actually waiting in line for getting into Registrate. Big one! And Decker Master! So yeah, finally got these 2 keys. Yeah, I'm very happy to get these. Also, I was able to go to Blake Foster's booth in the dealer room, and I didn't get an autograph from him, sadly, but he was giving these out for free. It's a blue band which says Blake Foster's Blue Crew on it. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but trust me, it does say that. Also in that red freebie bag, which was one of the only items I was able to grab out of there, was a Mega Bloks rare human form Decker. And these things are really kind of cool. It reminds me of Lego, which it is Lego pretty much. So, yeah, this is really cool. And kind of a bit of either a blunder or whatever. I actually got 2 of these, so that way when I review it, I can say I can show one in the package. A clear SD Mighty Morphin Red, which is really kind of cool. And here's the packaging for it. Kind of reminds me of the old Mighty Morphin packaging, celebrating 20 years of Mighty Morphin. So there is that. News of the first exclusive toy for Morphicon. Yeah. I got it! So yeah, a Shark Attack Mode Red, which is in very awesome metallic paint, along with a metallic Mooger, which this reminded me of the Kusarda Gadoshu colors, which everybody else was thinking that too. And also, this is just a little bit of a thing that one of my friends, Dancing Otaku, let me buy from him, which is the Red Ranger with Dragon Shield equipped. This was from the Time Life set when you bought the Mighty Morphin Complete Series box set along with the box set of CO, Turbo, In Space, and Lost Galaxy. He let me have it for 15 bucks, pretty much. Not really painted all that well. Well, this will give me something to do. And also, along with the exclusive set, sorry, it even comes with a little book, which comes with all of the illustrations and production artwork and all this stuff about the Samurai toy line, and it's a really awesome read. If anybody can do any scans of this thing onto DeviantArt or something, please take a look. They are a very awesome read. So yeah, this is a very awesome read. And another one of the booths that I found outside the dealer room was that somebody was actually selling some Japanese Transformers. And this was one of my final purchases of the day. So let me just being a professional here. Here is Arms Micron 06 Skywarp. This is basically the first edition Starscream mold recolored as Skywarp. And with his Arms Micron that transforms into a bug thing that transforms into a drill and a shield. Kind of weird, but oh well. I heard from a lot of reviewers that the stickers are pretty terrible, so nothing that a little painting can't fix. And this isn't really part of the Morphicon haul, but I'm including it because it was one of the first things I bought with the money. So yeah, at a Walmart I went to while I was traveling down there, I got not 1, 2, not 3, but all 4 new TMNT figures. And these are so awesome! So yeah, definitely expect reviews of all of this when I'm able to get the chance. Okay, so in terms of... Sorry, I'm not on camera for a bit. In terms of Power Ranger roleplay toys, I wasn't able to get that much, sadly. I was only able to get 1, but this one was really cool. The Power Rangers Dino Thunder Thunderback Saber Crimson Edition. I decided to get the Crimson Edition because I really like the red blaster color. And, just in case you wanted to know, the batteries still work. Everything locks together perfectly and still has the slashing noise. So all the electronics still work. Definitely expect a review of this little baby. Also, they were selling figure arts there. Yeah, believe that? Yeah. One of my recent fixes was a new Amazon because, tragic story, my Amazon broke off at the stem of the ball joint on his left hip. Thankfully, with this one, his hips are perfectly fine because I had to apply some 80 weight shock oil to him. So yeah, Amazon's fine. Now I can finally review this thing. So yeah, Amazon! Had to do it. So yeah. And so, another one of my figure arts, which is one of the final figure arts I got from there, is, well, one writer, which is pretty much, your fate is mine to decide. Yeah, I got Meteor. He is awesome. And he's actually surprisingly easy to swap hands. His hips were actually pretty fine too, though his right hip was pretty, squeaky, I should say. So, I just had to add some shock oil to it, and he's perfectly fine. Expect a review of that. Let me get him standing up again. So yeah, one of my final purchases of Morphicon, I vowed that I would not leave the place without it. And that is... yeah! I got the complete series of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on DVD. $80 plus $7 tax. It burned me out, but I had to get it. I was able to watch them on the way home, and I wasn't able to watch them all. I think I made it through at least until Green with Evil Part 5. But the clarity on the episodes and the audio, it was beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Shout Factory, for being able to offer this to the fans. And there's actually a little video on the bonus features disc where it actually shows a video called The Fans Power Up, which means fans were interviewed on this thing. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching this. So yeah, that is pretty much my whole Morphicon haul. I had a very dang good time. So yeah, expect reviews of all of this. Well, not this because Ranger Review is doing that right now. I have the video loaded. I just haven't watched it yet. So yeah, expect reviews of everything else except this. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Zeltrax Millennium signing out, and good luck. Laters!